Queridos amigos, muy buenas tardes. Bienvenidos a su mente y actitud positiva. Y bueno, I promise to this show will be in English. So I'm going to do my best. I hope all my viewers, I send a lot of invitations to my friends. They are English speakers. So I'm here today, Petty Holmes, with you. Did you like my intro? Did you like it? Let me put it in for you again. So let me play it for you. I'm so excited. Let me share it with you again. So let's go. And so we are growing here in Mente y Actitud Positiva, and today I actually I'm going to talk about the rolling cheese. But what is this about rolling cheese? I have a video for you. That way you can have an idea what I'm talking about. And I want to empower you today. I want you, do you look this video and I want you get, I know for some people, maybe they going to be a little bit like, these people are crazy. These people are not doing this. But my point of view or the way that I want to present in your eyes, what I want to do is I want to show you how these people are so brave, audacious, adventurous, to do what they want to do. So the rolling cheese is story about it is every year during the spring, the southwest England in Gloucester, something like that, region hosts the annual cheese rolling. Yes, it's the cheese rolling. So, but what is this about? Do you want to see the video, what I'm talking about? So let's play the video. Give me one moment and let me work a little bit here for you. And hold on one second. So you can see the video in a minute. So it's amazing, and you will say, Patty, but these people are so crazy. And I'm going to say, yes, but they against what they want. They're chasing what they want. So let me present to you this, okay? So let's see. She won. She won. Well, you able to see this video on, National Geographic. It's amazing. I really love it. I really love it. So, but when you see this video, you say, "Oh, my stomach range when I see this type of thing, Penny. What do you mean with that? You are a motivator. What did you try to say with that?" So, what I'm trying to say with this is exactly what is life about. When you really focus on what you want, when you really put your goals in front of you, you really through yourself and you go for it, no matter how many roles, no matter if you broke an arm. In this case, sometimes when we fall in love, uh, they broke our heart, or the relationship no works the way that we want to, and or kids they not respond the way that we want to, and we get hurt, or parents, and you think one thing and it's other that happens, or parents divorce. So so many things happen in our life, and this is literally what happened with life. So let me show you some pictures. So I get impressed about this because I see this years ago, but now that I have the show, I say I have to share this with my people. So let me show you. This is how the hill looks like in a picture. So let it go. Let's see. There you go. So this is exactly how looks the hill. So it's so amazing, and actually they have some rules. So I research, and you know what is the rules? They don't have a rules. So it's exactly what is life is about. They don't have a rules. Is Let me show you this picture. What they say when you entrance to go to enjoy this career or this cheating role. So you have to read before you go in. So let me show you, and I'm go. They say warning: Copper's Hill cheese roll. Cheese rolling is a dangerous activity for both participants and spectators. The cheese roll is not managed. So they don't have a management, they don't have, nobody is responsible for anything. You are strongly advised not to attend. It is especially unsuitable for children, and you attend entirely at your own risk. Yes, you hear it right. Is under your own risk. So, exactly what is it a life? When you take a chance, when you get adventures and you say, well, I want to do this, I want to build my company, I want to do something about it, it's under your own risk. You know you can fail, but you know you can learn, and maybe you get success and you succeed in what you do, right? So it's amazing. Hello, who is here? Oh, you not hear me, Anna? Did you hear me, Anna? So can somebody tell me if it's did you hear me? So let me know, let me know. Let me know. Let me check my can somebody give me a little finger out, like this? Let me know if you can hear me. I don't have my backup today, yes. So I don't have my backup people. So let me know, you hear me? ¿Me escuchas, Betty? Mi hermana Betty está por allí. ¿Me escuchas? Mándame un mensajito para que yo vea por aquí. Okay. So the video, do you hear the video? So the video is so amazing because basically this picture is, like the picture that I put it in is amazing. I love it. I love it. Let me show you more pictures. And actually, let me show you, they have a parade. Yes, they celebrate this crazy rolling cheese. It's amazing. Let me show you some pictures about this celebration. So some people in the parade right there, they walking in the street and they rolling the cheese. Oh, se escucha entrecortado. Okay, gracias, Anita. And so going on, like you can see these people with the big wigs, colorful. And actually, let me show you another picture. Let me show you a picture of the hill again. So there we go. That is the hill. And then let me show you other picture how people looks when they coming down. So this is how the bodies looks like, and this is literally how life is about. This is this picture is physically, you can see physically what our bodies do when we tumble, like the dryer tumble in the dryer machine, right? This is what happened with the body of these participants. But this is specific what life is about. And let me show you one more picture. There we go. People right here are they chasing the cheese, literally. You can see their face. They are like, oh, I'm going for, the people in the very heel, in the edge. And my message today to you is, that you in the edge right now. You are about to start a new beginning in your life. That you are having a baby. That you are um, I don't know, that you are taking a risk in something, that you start a new program, that you come back to school. So you are in the edge of the hill, the rolling cheese. And that is what is so motivational for me, because seeing these people, this video, actually they have a movie about it. One of the guys, he wins 13 times. He won 13 times. And but now he's a soldier in the army of the UA, and no, in England. I'm sorry, this is in England. So he's a soldier right there. So it's amazing how life teaches. But let me give you a little bit more stuff. So this event takes place in a copper hill in the parish of Broadway, Gloucester. The main competitors are local from the village. However, people have come from all over the world to take part. This is unusual because now it's a sport. So in 2014, the police come down to the village and say, you know what, no more, because it's too risky. We don't want anybody get injured. So they stopped it in 2014, but 2015, they come back and they still rolling the cheese again. But again, this is under your own risk. And again, this is what is life about. What are the rules? There are 4 downhill races, 3 for men and 1 for women. Women, they participate too. You can see the girl that they have a bloody nose. That is a female, and she have the cheese. I read about her, and she broke her arm, rolling the hill, and she was the first. They have some people, and this is other part in where I want to motivate you. When you throw yourself in an adventure like this, anything you want to do in life, it's some people in the end of the hills with these like a shields, they is punchy shields, and they waiting for you. It's people behind these people, more people waiting for you, because you coming with all that energy, rolling and rolling and trembling life about. So in the end of the hill, who is in there? Is your husband? Is your kids? Is your best friends waiting for you to achieve whatever you want to do? So this is inspirational for me. So the competitors then launch themselves down the hill after the cheese. So this is very important because they have to see the cheese gone. Then they go for it. So that is the key when you want to achieve a goal. So for me, I always put a goal in front of me, and I have some tips more ahead to show you what is this about. So, um, what is goal one? When this what happened? Um, and what you want when the race ends? What do you do? What do you want? What? You self-explanatory. The cheese. You want cheese. That is trait for anyone want to do this kind of race. And it's amazing to me because personally, I don't go after a cheese. I prefer go to the store and buy the cheese. Right? It's very simple for you, for me, for somebody. They can do that. It's not necessary to put yourself through a hill for one a cheese, right? So my question for you today: what have to happen, or what you what is you want, what you about what is thing you want to know about? So you have to different bring some 10 steps. Um, if you want to, let's say, if you want to go to school or something, the rules. So the other things that I share with you is to achieve goals. The information comes from Remus Sasson. So Remus, he wrote down these steps, and I agree with him. So let me share with you these 10 steps. So step number one: be specific about what you want to achieve. Put it in front of you. If you want to lose weight, if you want to eat healthy, if you want to make more money, how much money you want, how much money you want to make in a month or per day or hour. So be specific in what you want. So most people don't know what they want. And even after thinking hard, they don't come up with something they really want to do. So my first step today is knowing yourself and knowing what you really want for you. Knowing yourself first, and then go for what you want. So this is the number one. Tip number two: draw out a plan of action. So write it down. So if you want to go to school, it's an example. So if you want to go to school, you have to write it down. Okay, what I need to do first, I need to know how much cost. Okay, first you want to know what you want to go to school for. I want to associate in human services. All right, so you write it on human services. How many classes I have to take every every semester, no? Or things like that. You have to go and ask, do you want to go to community college or you want to go to big college? Where is more money you have to wait? Where you want the money, to get. So that is other thing. Yes, I know my internet is sucks. Sorry, it's that thing. So it's my internet. I'm working really hard and doing better. So tip number three. So make a list of steps. So write it down. What is the step one? Going to school, talk to with advisor, do what you want. So then number four, act. Do not be passive. So like these people in the video, right? These people, they just go after the cheese. That is exactly where you need to go. Just go and through yourself, you know, after the school. after whatever is you want to. If you write it down, see it, and you need to go after that. Read and listen to an advice. So you need an advisor. You need somebody that guides you. Say, hey, you are good for this, or you are good for that, or show you more options and tell you, what you need to do. So that is what is read and listen and advise. Be humble. Some people want to do something, but they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear any advice, and they want to do it. Your own way. And actually, some people they know what they're doing. People still need to know. People that are in the top and they have, for example, I don't know, a big position, they have somebody that advise them. It's not because they're in the top, they no listen anybody. Actually, a good leader and a good person that want to grow, they listen other people that are under them, because people they have a good ideas no matter in what level of life they are. So it's a good advice. Be humble and learning from other people, right? So read and listen to advice. Read book, articles about what you want to achieve. Talk to with people that already do it. So let's say for me, when I started going to school to achieve my associates in art and my associates in human services, what I did is I talked to with my oldest daughter, because she already went through to the community college. So she gave me some advice, and I said, okay, so I have to do this. Yes, I went to the community college, and people start give me advices. No, fill it out your FAFSA this way, or if you want to, whatever you want to achieve. Hello, Alicia. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I have issues with my internet because it's raining. I live in the country, so that is me. My heart is broke because I'm so excited about showing you all these. But anyways, so let's keep going. And I have tip number 6. Yes, alternative plans. So listen. So what happened is you have a plan, right? You write it down what you want and you are go for it. But did you see the video in the beginning? Some people stumble and they change gears. They change gears and they go, they stumbling, but they go slow, or they stop and they sit down because they bleeding. So this is exactly what they're talking about in this tip number 6 is alternative plans. But one advice is not change your goal, change the plan how you want to get there. That is alternative plans. So to me, for example, sometimes when I want to become a citizen, so I'm start going one way, but I see that way that was not working. So I have to come back a little bit and start the other way. And I start more ahead and I start going, and then I start have other, the road end, and I just like, okay, what I need to do, I start reading more and I start learning more, and I change my plan, but my goal never changed. So my goal was become a citizen, become legal in this country. So what I did is just change my plan. So if this way, no, this way, okay. So it's too many ways to get to the same place. It's like when you go to the market, or when you go to the store, when you go to your work. So it's too many ways. Do if you take the principal road or the principal street, so what happened is a lot of traffic. So you think, okay, well, if I left early, I can go this way. It's farther away, but I can go the same way. It's the same thing in life. Same thing. So you have to have alternative plans to achieve your goal, right? So what is the next one? Tip number 7: examine your goals periodically. So you have to, sometimes we achieve the goals and we don't know it, and we keep going on because we not check that we already achieved the goal. So that is one thing I did. I have something that is called master questions. So I check the questions constantly. What I want to do, what I want to achieve, what is cross it. If you already finished that, cross it. So jump into the next goal or find a new goal. So you have to check, your goals periodically. Every day is good. I always advise check periodically. You don't know, someday you will achieve and you say, well, I lost weight. I don't have a belly anymore. So, you don't know. You go exercise, eat right, doing your thing, and you can, achieve that. So some goals are worth achieving. Circumstances and people change. Some goals lose their importance. It is good idea to re-examine your goals regularly and weed out the worthless one. Because sometimes, like I say, these people, when they threw themselves, to the hill, it's amazing how they just go for it. But as soon they start rolling, some of them they go slow with their butt, or the other ones they just go with their legs. So you have to know too what is the best, you more stronger place in your body. What is your part more stronger? The stronger are your legs, are your butt, are your arms, your head. Some people are, they have the heads and they go rolling and they can, see that. So you have to look in and you have to examine your goals periodically. Other thing is your life change. We are in constantly changing, like let's say you marry 1 year and the next year you are a single person, or you are a single person right now but next year you are a mom, or maybe you are a single mom, only a mom but you are a mom and single, so your goals have to change. Or maybe you marry next year and you have a goals in common goals with your partner. So the goals, that is what you have to examine in your goals periodically, constantly. Sometimes you have to do your own and you want to do some with your partner or with your husband or whoever. Maybe you want to do a goal with your sister for your business or your brother. I don't know. So then repeat affirmations. This is amazing. Before I start this show, I repeat myself. I can do this show. It's my first shows in English. So I was guessing in myself. I was guessing and I just thinking, because um I I'm a person that I'm a hearing person. I listen it. So when somebody talk to me in English, I automatically, change it. They shift. My brain shift and I'm start talking in English. But unfortunately, I don't have anybody in home right now. So I have to call my daughter to say, hey, talk to me in English because I needed, get my mood into English to talk, because I was talking with my mom. I think my mom is looking at me, hola, mami. I was talking to you in Spanish, so I was talking to her in Spanish. So my brain was running in Spanish. So I have to repeat myself because this is my first time doing this show in English, and it's a little bit hard because I can have a conversations, I can do a lot of things in English, but sometimes it's really hard doing a whole hour talking to you guys in English, So I have to reaffirm myself. I have to believe that I can do it. Even if I have an accent, maybe you don't understand maybe one or two words that I was saying, or maybe I'm saying a word that is not the right way to say it, or I don't know, something. But I'm still doing it, and I need to feel recognize for myself. And I say, you know what? I do it, and I put myself through it. I check my now, guys. So what I'm doing is I just going for people that speak English. So I say, no matter what, I'm go for it. I need to start doing this, and this is one of my goals. Talking to goals. So my goal is make my show bilingual. So I want to do some shows in English and I want to do some shows in Spanish. Depends. So that is the repeat affirmation. So that is my advice to you. And that happens to me when I was doing my GED in the school. So numbers, I'm like you can say, I'm a people person. I talk a lot, and I'm more artist, and doing these things. But the thing is, Numbers are a little bit trouble for me. Nothing impossible, but a little trouble for me. So before I start taking my classes for math, because I have to take math and, you know, geometry and all this stuff that I know using right now, but anyways, so they help me to think better. I have a reformation and I stand up in the mirror and I talking to myself and I say, you can do it, Patty. You can do it. You're smart. You speak English. You can communicate with people. You can do numbers too. So I talking to myself. I reaffirm myself. So I advise you that, hey, Magali, hola, desde Punta está viendo Magali. Sí, un saludo. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that is what I one thing that I was talking about is repeat affirmations. Affirmations are very powerful. One of the ladies that I really like to hear is about, her name is Louise Hay. Actually, Louise Hay have a website where you can go. They have a free affirmations. Actually, the books are translated to Spanish, are amazing. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Yes, Sharon, please help me to grow. Go to my page, Mente y Actitud Positiva, and follow me. Give me a good mention that you like this show. So that will help for me. Help me chase my cheese going back, in the hills. So that is amazing. So I have to, so reaffirm yourself, talking to yourself because one person was, I was in Christmas time. I spent last Christmas, I spent it by myself. And a friend of mine said, Betty, you was by yourself. I said, no, I was with me, myself, and, I'm very comical. I like to talking, jokes and talking to myself, laughing at my dogs. I'm turned crazy sometimes. But like I say, I was talking with a friend and I say, I'm crazy. And I say, no, you're not crazy. I say, yes, I'm crazy because um, when you see a person that is crazy and is sad, tell me about it. Thinking about it for a minute, I just thinking, if you say, oh, I'm crazy, it's because you're doing something and you laugh and you are laughing. Crazy people laughing, crazy people are happy if you think about it. They start dancing and they know how music, they are in their head. So be crazy and throw yourself through the hill and chase your chase. So that is what it's about. So the number 9 is visualization, your goal. This is my favorite because personally, I achieved that. So I love to see, and in my life, I see things happen because I'm visualized. So Alicia, I love her books. Yes, I love her books too. This Louise Hay is amazing. Actually, I recommend you. She become like a partner with somebody. They make music with her affirmations. Is this musician that he make music, so he put a background music in it, and it's a CD. I send it to you later. It's amazing. I love it. One of them, I don't know, maybe you see it in my page, but I using it for my post, and they say, I love life, and life love me. And this is what it's about. Even if you see in the beginning of the show, I put this video about the rolling cheese, how people threw themselves. Life is that about, and sometimes we get hurt. Like I say in the beginning, we get broke. We open our heads, when we fell from the bicycle, and we scratch our knees or elbows or something like that. That is what is life about. So this thing is going to happen. So not be still and go for your goal, go for your cheese. So visualize your goal is the tip number 9. So this tip is so amazing because the way that I do it, and that is what I'm here in front of you. Life has becoming bring me to here to there. I came from Mexico and I know was speaking any English. That is one example. And I'm going to tell you how I learned. So the way that I learned English was I learned one word a day. And I dream, literally, I dream awake and sleeping that I was speaking English. So sometimes I was sleeping, in my dreams, and I sit down and I just like, oh my God, I was dreaming that I was speaking English. I don't know what I was saying, but in my subconscious, that was my main thing. And I visualized it sleeping and awake. And when I was awake, I always, before I go to bed with my kids, I visualize, my dreams. And I just close your eye, kids. Now they are older and but I used to dream about become legal. I dream about come back and see my family in Mexico. I dream about I visualize going in the airplane, when I was in the air, seeing the clouds and everything, all the descriptions, like you making a movie in your head. So basically, visualization is the number one goal or the number one tip that I want to give you. And that is, visualization will also affect your subconscious mind. There you go. Which will keep you motivated. Focus on your goal and more aware of ideas and opportunities. So, this is very important because when you're talking to your subconscious, when you are about to sleep, your subconscious awake. So if you already, before you go to bed, you visualize what you want, how you see yourself, is very important. I always see myself, speaking English. I was legal. I was, educated because I know I was educated back then. I dreaming about my house, how I live, is the house I have now. Different things I visualize. And everybody visually different. Some people they fantasize about love, about I was more because I was so I don't want to see poor because I don't want to use that word, but I was so I was chasing the pork chop, is what I say in Spanish. So when I was in that position, I really want to have a better life, always in, having my house, having my car, pay my bills, not be worried about it. And it actually is the life that I have now. Thank you. We just always say thank you to the universe because it's the type of life that I have. So visualize your goals is very, very important. And I always advise people visualize before you go to bed because you send in the message to your conscious. So I want to read again this part. Tip number 9, visualize your goal. Visualization will also affect your subconscious mind, which will keep you motivated, focus on your goal, and more aware of ideas and opportunities. Sometimes we want to achieve something that we're not aware. The opportunity is right there. So it's like it's like a little patch of water and it's some stones and you jumping in one and you jumping in other one, but then is one, the water is above the stone, but you can see, but you're not able to see it, and you see it and you trust. So that is what I'm saying when you believe or when you are aware of the opportunities. So that is one opportunity right there. You can keep jumping because the stone that where you want to step up is a little bit cover of water, but you can jump to the next stone. So you have to be aware, you have to be awake about what is around you and the opportunities that you have. I remember when I was learning English, basically what happened was people start condemn me and say, Petty, she thinks she's better than us, my Hispanics, friends. And I say, I'm not better than anybody. I just want to learn English. That was the only thing. But you know what? That not stopping me. So I say, you know what? If you want to believe that, that is your problem. I need to keep talking with Americans because I want to learn English. So not let that little things stopping you. So just keep going, no matter. Like these people throwing themselves through the hill. So tip number 10. I love this one. Take action. Trust your guts. If you say, you know what? I feel like I can go here like these people and they see the cheese going down to the hill and the God say go for. They don't hesitate. If you say, let me put the picture again. Let me show the picture. Let me put the picture again. Let me put the picture again. Where is it? I'm sorry. I'm learning about these things. So be patient with me. So over here, this picture. Did you see? They don't hesitate. They just go for it. Do you see the person in the orange shirt? His face is disfigured. His face is so funny, but he is not hesitating. So over here is other picture. Let me show you. So these people, do you see these faces? Just put attention in the faces. They just go for it. They're fun. And it's risky, right? It's super risky, throw yourself through this hill. But they're smiling and they have fun. It's exactly what is life about. So no matter what is you go with the flow and smile. You're doing it. Okay. If you mess it up, well, I mess it up. Just go. Take action. These people is what they do. They take action when they are in the how say that I forgot that word now. In the edge of the hill, right? They just there and they take action and they threw themselves. Okay, so now they say tip number 10 say, don't just affirm and visualize and do nothing about it. Take action take action required to bring your goal into fruition so they grow. Follow your intuition, new ideas and opportunities that present themselves and accept help from other people. That is other tip. Yeah, So for example, you have to be humble, like I say in one of the other tips, be humble and let other help you. Sometimes we don't want anybody help us because no, they not gonna do it the way that I want it, or no, I don't want it that way, or they want to take advantage of me, or I don't know, something, you're thinking wrong. But if you feeling like you got, they telling you like, let's do this way and I want to take action, go for it. Same thing with love. That happens to me with love. Sometimes you think, this is something here tell me this is not the right guy for me. Trust it. Trust it. That is about life. Trust. We are fantastic to God make us. We are perfect. We are super perfect. We are, everything. Alicia, nothing and none should stop you. Yes, absolutely. Nothing is stopping you. You just have to keep going. It's what I do. So if you want to know about me, text me, send me a email, or let me know. So let me let me tell you this. So this is the 10 steps. Let's go over and I'm going to really quick for you. If you want the checklist, these 10 steps to achieve goals, I can to you, put your email or send me a message. If you are my friend on Facebook or just let me know and I'll be able to send you the copy of the 10 steps to achieve goals. And this is by Remus say. So the step number 1, be specific. Number 2, write a plan of action. Number 3, make a list of steps. So write it down again. What is the steps do you want it for that goal? Number 4, act. Do not be passive. Number 5, read and listen to advice. Read books, talking to people that already made that goal or similar goals that they have. So do that. Read books. That's very important. Number 6, alternative plan. So if the way you're on is not working, do something, in the side. Then number seven, examine your goals periodically. Why? Because the life is changing constantly changing. So number 8, repeat affirmations. Believe in yourself and yourself. Repeat affirmations about I can do it. Talking to you kindly. Did you hear about this thing about they say if you're talking to plants, they listen to you and they grow and they grow beautifully and all that stuff? It's exactly the same thing with yourself. You have to be kind and you have to believe in yourself, right? So repeat affirmations is the number 8. Number 9, visualize your goals. So looking inside, make a movie in your head. Make a movie and listen and just looking. Other thing is not think that you're crazy. Don't care. Who cares? Just this is your life, is your goal. Visualize the way that you want. Simple as that. Nothing is big, nothing is small, it's whatever you want to do. And take action. Go like these people in the picture. Let me show you again. So these people in the picture are through themselves, and this thing. Okay, no, it's not wanna go. So this is the rules. What is it? What's happening? I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening with my computer. My internet is a little bit slow. You guys here again? Let me know. Let me yes. Yes, no. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. Hello. No. Oh, right there. Send me a message. Let me know that you are looking. Let me know. Hello. Are you guys looking? All right. So, and apologize for that. I think I gotta go because my internet is give me some hard time. So I want to apologize to you for all this mess. I'm sorry. I'm working really hard to get. Yes. No, it's not your internet, baby. It's my internet. I'm living in the country. I want to apologize to you, but I live in the country. I live in very outside. So I'm working to bring a new internet because my internet, like you can see, is really bad. And when rains, like today, it's really bad. But let me please let you comment. Let me if you like it. Let me know if you I can do this with better internet because I trying something today. That is other thing that I'm doing. Maybe is that I'm not gonna do it again. So let me know and let me give message. Let me know if you like it. And again, I was saying if you wanted these 10 steps to achieve your goals by Raymond Season, so I can email it to you. Just drop and send me your email, and I send it to you. Very happily to share with you. So I know we about to end this show, and I want to show you. I want to show you my new my logo. No, my intro. Do you guys want to see? I think you guys see it, but I want to share it again. I'm so excited with that. So let me put it for you, and then I'm gone because the internet is really bad.
with me and you'll be successful. So thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Thank you. Cool. Now you don't want to talk. Okay.